A different story of how we populated Polynesia, and it kind of went like this. Yeah, we're retarded loincloth fishermen. Yeah, we're in our canoes one day, and the wind picks up, blows us off our islands. Yeah. And by total accident, in a very short amount of time, we inhabited all the most isolated land masses in the biggest ocean on Earth. That was their theory. Or we had to say, no. That's why ukoholā was important. We're like, no. Not only do we want to remind you of what we were able to do, but we want to remind the world of what humanity is capable of doing. So, back again, what was important about ukoholā? She reminded the world that we were able to bring plants to build our houses, build our canoes, and feed our people, yeah, from all around the world to Hawaii. So what this reminds us again, right? It belongs to everybody. Yeah, that belongs to everybody. Okay. So now, because of ukoholā, we have 14 voyaging canoes. Yeah, ukoholā is about to go on a worldwide voyage. Why? Because we overexhausted all the traditional routes doing oral navigation. Yeah, we did this. Yeah, since the 70s. Yeah. So now all the star paths. I don't know if you guys are familiar with star paths or star lines, but they've all been memorized. Yeah, the routes to these islands. You see all this red stuff? This is what the anthropologists give to the Polynesians today. Yeah. They call this the Austronesian Empire. Yeah. We laugh at this. Why? Well, look at Rapa Nui, Easter Island. To me, that's a really hard island to find, even if you have a GPS compass. Yeah. Even if you have technology, this is a hard island to find. Yeah. But how my uncle is always puzzled to think, how the hell did we come all the way up here, but we missed this big piece of land? Not to forget how much ties almost all that kind of people have to Australia and the Aborigines. Yeah. And how did we get all the way up here? Look, they gave us the coastline, but how did we not see the rest of the big continent that we had landed on? Yeah. How do we go all the way to Madagascar and not see Africa? But it's all good. So we step back and we just let everybody do their own thing. What we love about this though is this is their own data without us being included in it at all. So we're like, oh wow, that's pretty good that they got this much. Usually they're just trying to go, no, they got here first and that's it. But they're like, oh my god. And what's scaring them is that they're still finding these clusters of canoe plants all around the world. Yeah, they're all like cultivated.